Hey y'all, let's go to H-E-B. Probably the best thing that I can think that H-E-B has is their sushi selection. Everything is made fresh daily. I'm telling you, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, these guys and girls are making it fresh. And with it being located right next door to the seafood department, you know the sushi is going to be absolutely amazing. I mean, they have shrimp that is caught from the Gulf of Mexico, king crab legs, snow crab legs, salmon, but at $6.97 a pound, this is just absolutely a great deal that every time I come, I grab 1 or 2 pounds and just stick it in the freezer and use it for gumbos and stews or just grill it. I mean, it's amazing. But I do gotta say, being in Texas, being in a state where we do a lot of grilling, I mean year-round, this meat selection is just top-notch, high quality, things that are already prepared for your comfort, just chill and grill. And speaking of grilling, it's always good to grab a few of these packs, like the ones that I picked up here. These are about $7. Pretty good in price. I mean, with inflation and everything going on, I mean, you got to pick and choose what you grab. So I always go for these packs of ready leg quarters. They were about 99 cents a pound before, you know, everything happened. But I'm noticing they're about $1.20-ish a pound, which isn't too terribly bad. Still doable. Give or take $5.20 a package. So I usually grab like the lemon peppered. That one's always a good one to add in anything. And or we just throw it on the grill, really. I mean, like I said, we grill everything here. Now, in this part of Texas, we have something called boudin, which is a mixture of like rice and spicy meat. We have Beasley sausage, Zumos. These are actually local to Beaumont, Texas, which is near where we live. So we always try to support local, and we always grab a few packs of when we can here and there. So that's what I'm doing. But, you know, you do have to save where you can. So I do get what my kids call the no-brand generic. Don't judge me. I do what I got to do to feed my family, and I make it stretch. I make it work. And Lunchables most certainly have gone up in price. I mean, 82 cents here and there. I mean, it adds up. And my kids fight for them. I mean, some kids tell the other kids, hey, you're not allowed to have those. And these here are actually really good. They're like adult mini protein Lunchables. We like those a lot. Those are mommy's treats. Don't touch.
This right here is like their deli section, but also their poultry section too. So I didn't realize there was going to be this many people when I came that day. It was like Friday morning, but still there were so many people doing the same thing I was. So I grabbed some 5-pound of chicken breast, a 5-pound bag of chicken tenders, and I just threw those on the bottom because I don't like my meat juices touching anything else in my cart. I'm very particular how I stack things. And look, only in Texas, a cowboy shopping. So I go around, and this is awesome right here, all for your charcuterie board needs. Okay, this dairy section is insane. My favorite cheese is smoked Gouda, but it is absolutely insane on price. $6.10 for a little container of cubed smoked Gouda cheese. But they do have one here I saw that had bacon. I really got to try this one. I mean, everything tastes better with bacon, right? Okay, there's some blue cheese, some Parmesan cheese. They have like all kinds of cheeses. It's just amazing. I love it. They have some smoked sausages on the side. Now, this is where they have like tons of mozzarella, feta cheese, the Baby Bells my kids love, fresh cut salami. They even have like salsa and pastas. This is just so cool. And potato salad, because every grill needs potato salad, right? Of course, across the way is bacon, which I never pass up, always grabbing 1-2 packs. The thick cut bacon is probably the best deal you're going to get at $4.99 per packet, but I've seriously seen some bacon at $18.99 a package. That I will not touch. I mean, I love bacon, but not at that price. So we turned down one of the first aisles that has like honey and your homemade jellies, bread, hot dog buns, because, you know, kids eat hot dogs like crazy after school, and just throw them in there. And you got all your peanut butters down this way. This store is just so massively big. The more you watch, the more you'll see that you could easily get lost. But here we're looking for some bread. Mrs. Baird's bread is probably the best bread that you can find in Texas, because it is made here locally. See that? Born in Texas, baked in Texas. That's the kind of bread we want. Okay, so we just scoot on over, and we're gonna go to the next aisle to see some things that my kids want. Excuse me. Here we go. So SpaghettiOs. If you look at all the little Chef Boyardee and SpaghettiO cans, my kids have to have the ones with the meatballs. If it doesn't have the meatballs, they don't want it. And here's the international section with a lot of like Mexican and Goya products. And then you have like your canned beans and pinto beans. Ramen noodles are a huge thing that we buy a lot of, but I don't need any this time, so I'm just gonna leave that and keep on walking. I've been down here several times looking for really good pasta sauces, and the one I keep seeing over and over is that Rayo sauce. I want to buy it, but it's about $8 a jar. So maybe when I'm feeling lucky and can make something of it that's worth making. Okay, over here in the Asian section, they have these little packets of seasonings that are like for fried rice and honey chicken and stir fry. I keep a few of these in my pantry, and these are actually really good. Top notch for sure. Okay, so moving on down just a little bit from the Asian soy sauces, you have your beans, your dried beans, and your dried rice. Then you start getting into one of my favorite areas. Being near Louisiana, there's a lot of influences on the way we cook, the way we season, and I'm telling you, every time I go here, I want to grab one, but this one right here, the Paya seasoning, if you haven't seen the Cajun Ninja on YouTube, you really need to check him out. Slap your mama, staples in our house. And this was our haul for the week. We did really good. Some things will last longer than others, and some will have to be replenished. But as I was filming, my youngest and oldest come in to show me that they were playing makeup, and they loved that. But we did really good. So I'll go over a few prices as they flash. $4.99 for bacon, $2.49 each, $6.10 for the cheese, $2.98 for some garlic cloves, $14.83 for cherries, $3.29 for syrup. Remember, those are each, okay? So when you see these prices, some of them are each, some of them are not. So we move down here. The hot dog buns were 98 cents. Beef sticks for $5.49. Anything pre-cut's going to be expensive. Asparagus, celery, and carrots. Potatoes, that was for both packages. Now, each one of those cheeses were $4.29. So, there we go. Moving around here. We're going to go to the front. $2.99 per bag. $1.50 for the mini cucumbers. $2.52, that was for both of them. And $8.97 for all three. $1.19 per bag of marshmallows that I got at Kroger. All those Lunchables were $9.10. And the yeast for the bread machine were 99 cents for the 3 packets. Mexican Cokes, I am sorry, I will pay the $15.68 for Mexican Cokes because those are the best drinks. Apple juice, you have kids and toddlers, you have to have apple juice, I think. Just put a little bit of water, they'll never know. And milk. We do go through about 6 gallons of milk easily a week, if not more. Those are for some Rice Krispie treats and Mama's coffee, $20.49. That's the splurge. That's my treat. So that's for me. But it's a lot of stuff. Some stuff I didn't price. I might have overseen it. But it's all here. All right, so in the back we had mandarin oranges, the big box of chips for school, 42 count, and we have the Coke and Sprite that were $6.66 for the both of them. Now the corn was only 24 cents each, so I got 12 for $2.88. And this was the bag of the 5-pound chicken tenders and breast and all of the meat that we got and the prices that they cost. The pork chops and the other ones with the bone in. Now, a little bit on some non-food items. I got some bulbs for my wax warmer, a balloon for a cake that's coming up for Kylie, and some of these stickers that repel mosquitoes, which I do want to try. So going over a few last things that I may have missed. The kiwi and the mini bell peppers, which are excellent with some cream cheese. And the best deal is probably that cantaloupe for 98 cents. I hope you guys had fun watching me shop, and let's do this. Time to put it away.
System malfunction. Kick. Drum.
Bass. Bass. Bass.
Kick. Drum.
Bass.